Hey everyone, how are you guys? As you can see, it is nice and sunny where I am today. It's a little chilly though, this is why I still have like a scarf on. But I am so excited to be filming outside and feature my plum tree that's in our backyard. And it's just gorgeous. It makes me feel a lot better. I've been a little bit under the weather, if you can hear it. Maybe it's allergies, I don't know. It just like dawned on me when I was about to film. It's like, maybe this is allergies. It's not actually a cold. Either way, still feel a little congested, so you might hear that, but feeling good enough to film, and we'll batch filming a few things today, so I'm excited to share with you my progress. The first one up is going to be an update on my Beautyland progress. This is a Project Pan game made by my friend Andy, sorry, Makeup and the Mundane. I just messed that up so badly. But she made a game based on the Candyland game. I actually got to like replay like the actual board game just a little while ago, but like sorry, I have an umbrella and it just decided to like tilt over, so my bad. But yeah, but that was anyways, I got to play it with a kid friend of mine. It was a friend's kid, and he loved it, so I got to play with him. But anyways, this is the beauty version of it, and if you haven't checked out the site yet, I would highly suggest you do so. And I would actually also, oh, I think the umbrella is gonna fall down now, and shine the sun on it. All right, bye umbrella. The lighting here isn't that bad. It's a little bit bright, so I apologize for the dark shadows and stuff like that, but that just happened. That just happened. I'm trying to like figure out like, where am I supposed to, like, all the way back here? I mean, I guess this is okay, right by the fence. Maybe I'll just scoot back just a little bit just for this part. And yeah, so I don't know. It's been super fun to play this game. You basically get 4 pawns, at least the way I'm playing it, 4 pawns to play by myself, and each space is like a different prompt. And but yeah, it's been super fun. So let me go ahead and give you an update on the products from last time, and then I will screen share and show you what I'm picking this time. So the first one was my green pawn landed on random color generator, and I generated color blue, and I decided I would finish the moisturizer that was out of this blue little container here. Finish that. It is now a tinted sunscreen, so obviously done. Just using the packaging for something else. The next one, my red pawn went to random number generator, and I randomly generated, I think it was supposed to be like random palette and then random, not like random shade from that palette. So I ended up picking the champagne shade that was in my condensed makeup palette, and actually frankened it. It still looks very champagne. This one right here, it still looks super champagne, but it's yeah, it's now a like purpley champagne shade that I've frankened. Also airplanes. I live not too far from the air, but like we're on the path, we're like right under the path of some flights. So anyways, you might hear that. Also dogs, cars, you know the thing with like being outdoors. And then my yellow pawn went to whole collection roulette, and I decided I would pick a lipstick because that's like my biggest collection of things. And I actually don't even have that one anymore. I ended up using up a ton of it in my purse, and then actually recycled the packaging. So I don't have that to show you. That's out. And then my last one, which I'm very happy to update you with, which is also out, is my blue pawn, which is a chopping block item, and it was my foundation, which was actually in like one of those large glass jars with like the buckfoot, not the dough foot, but the buckfoot. And I actually put it into one of these squeezy tube things. It's like an eye serum dispenser from my local like Japanese store where they have like empty dispenser things like this. And as you can see, I did this, and then I frankened with a ton of other stuff. So progress from the bottom is now up here. But yeah, not chopping block. I've found different other ways to use my Franken foundation, but still working on it. So it's not gone yet, but the packaging is gone. So maybe that was what was on the chopping block. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me screen share, and then I will re-roll and do all that stuff. Let me see here, get it set up. I don't know if it's finding the right one here. Maybe not. Maybe I just have to share my whole screen. I think this should work. Let's try it. Okay, so yeah, let me just quickly check here. Ooh, yes, I think it's working. Okay, sounds great. So I am here. I have Canva to kind of track my progress, and then I also have the Beautyland website pulled up. So I have my collection, most of my collection in front of me, so that's kind of where we're going off of, and we're gonna go. So last time I do my notebook and pen, so let me make sure I have those ready. I swear I had a pen. Oh no, I get out of my... All right, I will just have to look back at this. I have a notebook but no pen, so that's unfortunate. But yes, I will log this somewhere. So let's see here. I have... Let me actually pull up a sticky note. Sticky note, sticky note. All right, hopefully this will work. So basically I have, let's see, last time I did the green pond, so let's do that first. Let's spin the wheel and see where I land next. I think the sun is behind the tree enough where I can scoot forward just a little bit more. Okay, so green is going to green, and that is random collection roulette. Yeah, I think so. So that means basically, if I could, I would randomly choose part of my collection and then go ahead and choose something random from there. Let me see what I'm feeling this time. Last time I did my lip collection. I could do my eyeshadow collection. There's a few shades. There's a few things that I've haven't really been dipping into, so let's see. I think one of them is this palette, and then another one is this palette. It's my Chaos palette, so I don't really dip into either one of these. So let's just roll the dice. If it's odd, I'm going to choose this one. If it's even, we'll do this one. See how impulsive I'm doing this? It's just like something. I got 9. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this one. And then this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it has 8 shades. I'm not counting this one over here because it's a cream and I don't know how off it is. Although I could test it and figure it out. So maybe let's say it is 9 shades I can work with. And let's go ahead and see if it's I'll just roll until I get something that's 9 or below. So I got 8. Okay, how do I count this? Let's just start from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's the lightest shade of the group. It's giving a very grayy, pinky something. It's reminding me of that I just heard about the Chinese blush that's that beigey Chinese blush that's kind of everywhere right now. I mean, it definitely looks very gray on me, but that would be interesting to maybe mix with my blush and see what happens. Okay, well that one is called So Faded, and I will use that one. Random usage goal. It's 5 times. Oh, that seems fair. Okay, so I will do that. Let me write that down. Green went to random collection roulette. Sorry, you're not even seeing my face. Roulette, and I am doing color pop So Faded 5 times. Okay. I would just watch the video back, but I don't know, I'm really bad at that. Sorry, that's a school bus. School bus has also come by around this time. Okay, next color is red. Let's see where red is going. Red is going to the color green again. Sometimes I'm I'll let it repeat once, but if it's going to do it a third time, nope. So, okay, I will let it go. The red one is going to green. Is that random collection roulette again? Okay, I don't think I can do that because I feel like if it was a head and it was going to a different prompt, I would be okay with it, but I've had random collection roulette a few times now. Or whole collection roulette. Sorry, I'm not reading it wrong. Reading it right. Okay, let's see. Okay, red is going to red. So, what is that one called? That one is use a chopping block item. Okay, I will do that. What is on my chopping block right now? Not a whole ton. I have a lot of almost finished stuff. You know what? It is this palette. This palette is on the chopping block, to be honest. And more specifically, it is all the shimmer shades. And I really just want them out. And then I also did talk about this one. So let's actually do the cream shade first. Because if I use it once and I know it's off, it's dried up or whatever, then that's out. And then I'm going to try to use each of these at least once. Probably 2 or 3 times would really help me get the idea. But maybe between all of these, I'll use... something about these 4 times, and that at least allows me to be really have this on my vanity rather than just reaching it for this project. So that would be good. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say use the 4 top shades. And I'm just gonna choose a goal. I'm just gonna say 4 times between all of them, and then kind of figure that out. Just because I feel like chopping block, like I'm allowed to do less uses, and not necessarily rely on the random usage generator. Okay, next color was yellow, and so let's see where we're going with that one. If it does red again, I won't allow that. But it's going to yellow. Okay, cool. Go back 2 spaces. Oh, okay, random number generator. Oh boy. Okay, let me triple check what that means. A random number generator is randomize a palette and then randomize a shadow. Oh, that's a lot of shadows to work on. All right, we're gonna do it. I mean, since I'm reaching for this, like, sorry, the sun came back out. Because I am already reaching for this, I think I'm just gonna randomize another shade from here, and if it just means that I have to use one of those shimmer shades like more, then that's fine. I don't have enough space on my vanity to actually bring in even another palette, so I think I'm just gonna stick with this. That's just gonna be the theme, is this ColourPop palette. Wow, so far all my goals are from here. So let's go ahead and randomize which shade I'm going to. Okay, 9. I said there was 9 shades in here, right? Okay, which way did I count from last time? Was it from this side? No, I think I had it flipped down the other way. Okay, so let's count it from this way. I think I had it this way last time, so let's count it from this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well, it's the 9th one. Okay, well, that is one of the shimmer shades. And then let's go ahead and randomize that use. And that shade is called To the Quarry. That's not really, it's kind of a warm tone shimmer. Am I not wrong? That doesn't scream quarry to me, but sure. Okay, I will use that one 8 times. Did I say To the Quarry? Okay. That one is yellow. Random number generator. To the Quarry 8 times. Nope, yeah, 8 times. Okay. And the last one is blue, and let's see if it's something not the palette. If it is the palette, I don't know. I guess I'll just bring it home, you know? Let's see. This one is yellow, and that is blue. Ooh, that is a lot of spaces. Okay, use a product 26 times. Wow, that is insane. I mean, I could use this 26 times. I think, let's give it a break, though. Let's actually choose something that I should be able to use 26 times by the next time. But also something that I've been really wanting to use up. I'm about to change lip shades. The shade I have in my purse, I've done a ton of progress on, or I can use that one 26 more times before I roll it out. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that, because I'm like, it's reached the goal where I usually phase it out, but it's a really, really nice, like, I don't know, it's very like winter, spring appropriate, so I feel like let's just do that. Purse, sorry, this one is 26 times. And just purse lipstick. Okay. And I have like a little cat on, if you know my lipstick bullets, I have a cat mold, I have a lipstick mold that has a cat on it, and I've already used it down to the tip of the ears on the cat, so just like for my own sake of documenting. At the tip of the ears, maybe 26 uses maybe down past the face. It's gonna be weird, but I mean, get it done, you know, and then probably drinking it again, knowing me. Okay, well, that's the update this time. It seems like all I have to show you is this palette. So I'm going to use this one 5 times for sure. Try to figure out my uses in that, because I probably will end up decluttering them. I don't really need them in my eyeshadow count. And then specifically this one I will use 8 times and see how I like it. They're just like super duper shimmery, so like glittery to the point of glitter, and that's not like my vibe. I'm much like, I can deal with shimmer, but like a lot of glitter is not me, so we'll see how I deal with that. So thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you being here. Hope you enjoyed the sun as much as it's like shining on my face, but you know what, it's still fun. It's nice to be outside. Hopefully you get to be outside very soon, if not already, and enjoying the vitamin D. All right, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.